See this girl right here?
All right, so this is how I do my brows. So first things first, I use the Sephora pen in, I think it's Espresso? Granite, number 12, to outline the brow shape. Oops. Is that the brow shape I want? It looks like I went out of line slightly. All right, so I kind of went out of line there. So two things you can do. You can either use concealer to fix that, or you can take, or you could take a Q-tip and go under and firmly press to fix the line. I kind of did it, but I'm also going to use the concealer too. Okay. All right, so this is the desired shape that I want for my brow. I'm going to go in and do the other brow. Don't forget, whatever imperfections you have while you're doing it, you can always conceal it out. So don't stress over that too much. And I'm going to give my brow the ombre effect, so I'm only literally doing the ends of it. Okay, so then I'm going to go in with my NYX brow pen in the color black, right? Yeah. I got this one from Ulta. The other two came from Sephora, of course. And then I'm going to fill in this part, which is black and dark, but not as dark as the other one. Plus, the end is a lot finer. The Sephora, the Anastasia one is a little bit thicker. This one is finer and easier to make hair-like strokes. So basically just get in the middle. See? Again, the goal is to go for a ombre effect. And then you need to start going in the direction that your eyebrows are going. So mine are going up, so I'm making up-like strokes. And then I'll just do the other side. I messed up, but I can fix that. So that is actually, is that my hair? Yeah. All right. And you just keep shading it until you get the desired look that you're going for. And I think that's what I want. So then I'm going to go in with the NYX in brown. And then I'm going to get the front. And that'll complete the actual brow shape. And then I'll show you what I do next. Okay, so this is the desired ombre look that I am going for. And then I just clean up a little bit. And then I go in with also my Anastasia. This is a concealer pen. And this is the darkest shade they have. This is not the this is not the shade concealer that I would normally use, but it does the trick. And then I just lightly go in under the brow line. Lightly, because again, this is not my shade. This is not the shade that I would normally go for, but this is the shade, the darkest shade that they have. And it cleans it up pretty nice. It's kind of almost like you're barely even touching too. And then the last and final step, I'm gonna put this stuff away before it falls, is I go in with my NYX brow glue. And that's it. So I know before I did the brow glue, it didn't look as ombre, but once I do the brow glue, you can see how it's much lighter, and then it gradually gets darker. That is the final step. That is what I look for. This is the look that I do every day. It takes me about 10 minutes. If you ask my husband, it takes me forever. But in reality, it takes about 10 minutes to do both brows. It really doesn't take that long. Ideally, I would just like to go and do like the brow tattoo, whatever you call it thing, but why do that when I can do it myself every morning? No, I would like to do it. I just don't want to pay $600 to get it done every 6 months. So yeah, that's what I do. Now, the reason I made this tutorial is because I make a lot of Instagram videos, and I always get the question, girl, how do you do your brows? What's your brow secret, etc., etc. So I figured I'd just come on here and make a video really quick on how I achieved the ombre brow look. And it doesn't take long. The stuff that I use is not expensive. The Sephora brow pencil is like $13. The NYX brow pencils that I got from Ulta, I want to say about $9. And then the most expensive thing was the brow pen, the Anastasia brow pen, and the concealer. Maybe about $20 to $30 for each of those, but they last for a really, really, really long time. So I feel like I am getting my money's worth using those, so I really don't be tripping off of that. And then I do the rest of my skin routine. This is the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Serum, and really a little goes a long way. And then I carefully go around my brows and in between. I don't want any part of my face looking dry. All right, everything's rubbed in. Wait a few seconds, and then I go in with my Caudalie. Yeah. Now this is tea, but this is expensive, and I get this from Sephora. Yeah, as you can see, it is used. It is well loved. I do have the full collection of this stuff, and I use all of it. And I've been using Caudalie for a really long time. This particular collection is new, but I normally use the white bottle, and I started using that when I was having real bad acne, I think in 2019. And I went to Sephora and I was like, look, I need something to get rid of these acne scars other than exfoliation or whatever. And what was recommended was this. They said this will work in about 2 months or so. This bottle is $80, but it's worth it. If you have acne scars, it's worth it. It got rid of all of my acne scars pretty quickly, and that is something I don't use every day. I use it like if I have a pimple or something, I might start using it, but it's not something I use every day because it is $80, and I don't use it all over my face. I use it where the dark spot is that I want to clear. The other thing I use is the La Roche. You can never go wrong with La Roche. I told you that is one of my staple products. That's what I use to wash my face. But they also have the vitamin C serum. They also have some other things for other concerns that you will want to address. But I use that for skin brightening and also for hyperpigmentation and acne scars. So in reality, what I'm going to do is once I'm done with that, I'm not going to buy any more of the Caudalie. I'm only going to use this stuff because this stuff is cheaper, number one, and number two is basically going to do the same thing. So if you wanted to know which product would be better, which one you should get over the other, I would say the La Roche-Posay. It's cheaper, it's $40, half the price. Same size bottle, really. Okay, maybe not really. Let's see. This is 30 milliliters. And this one is... This is 30 milliliters also. So this bottle is a lot thicker than this one. So really, this one starts like right there. So yeah. Anywho, that's what I would use if you were looking for something to clear up dark spots, hyperpigmentation, stuff like that. The La Roche-Posay. But if you have more coin, go ahead and get the Caudalie. It works the same. The Caudalie does not have vitamin C in it though. So as far as skin brightening, I don't know if it really has that much of an effect, but the vitamin C one does. I think it has like 10% vitamin C or something like that. But anyways, y'all have a great day. I hope the brow tutorial helped you if that is the look you are looking for. Y'all have a good day. Oh, last step that I forgot to tell y'all, sunscreen. If you have acne scars and you're trying to get rid of them, you must wear sunscreen. That should be your last step in your skincare routine. This is what I'm using now that it's wintertime. And I got this from Sephora, but others that I really like is the Supergoop. This one will give you a matte effect, but if it's super hot outside, you're gonna get oily, especially if you're an oily girl. The other one I like is this one as well. This one is not really a summertime formula. It's gonna leave you looking greasy, but at the same time, I like it. I do. I like it a lot. But this is the one I'm using now. They say you can use it over makeup. I haven't tested that theory yet because I don't wear makeup that often. But when I finally do wear it over makeup, I will let y'all know. And even though it's wintertime, guys, still wear sunscreen because sun rays are still out. They'll still penetrate your skin, and they still will make your dark spots more defined than they already are. So that's that. Use sunscreen. Even if you're a dark girl, melanated girl, use sunscreen. Love y'all.